What's smashing, y'all? One of the members of my smashing community asked me if I had a video for StreamLabs. And even though I had a video for Stream Elements, Bot Rigs, and Twitch alerts, I didn't cover StreamLabs, which is weird because this is one of the first alert systems I ever used as a streamer. So I figure it's time we change that. Let's talk about it. So I'm not going to cover all of StreamLabs. I'm just going to cover the alert box. And StreamLabs does offer some themes for you to download, but to be honest, it's pretty much paywalled. And if you watch my YouTube channel a couple times, I'm all about free. Or I try to be at least. So we're gonna hit our alert box, and then it shows us everything that we have right here. All right, we can test our follows and we can launch stuff. So they have a very generic one. I'm gonna launch it. And when you test the follow, it'll pop up like that. That's what you see come across people's screen. The green is transparent, so you'll just see the zombie running and it says Smash OTG is following. And now we're gonna go through the steps how to customize that. This is simply an alert box. I'll give you a URL that I'm supposed to hide from you guys. That's up here. And basically you copy it to your OBS. Or you can actually use StreamLabs itself. And this is actually my initial follow notification from when I used to use it, which I think is pretty dope. So we're gonna go through the steps. All right, you can go through general settings, which just sets up the settings for most of your notifications. But I'm the type of person that I like to go through it individually. So let's hit on follows. You have follow alerts and you make sure they're enabled. You go down here and you see how you want it. You either want a picture with the text below, a picture with the text in front of it, or the picture with the text beside it. So for me, I think we're gonna keep it gigantic right here. I'm gonna do a fade in and fade out, and it's just gonna be blank is now following. If you're part of my smashing community, I'm gonna say you smash that follow button, right? So it's gonna say name, and I'm just gonna delete it, go backwards. I'll put smash that follow button. And if you haven't yet, please smash that subscribe button. All right, and the good thing here is they let you see how the animation goes. You can wiggle it, you can pulse it, rubber band it, ta-da. You can wave it, you can wiggle, you can wobble. You know, they show you different ways, and I'm not gonna go over all of them. You can play with them yourself. But for this, let's stick with the wiggle. I'll stick with the wiggle. If you get rid of whatever default image they have here, and you click on this box right here, they do have some stock images that you can use. They have a lot more features, but once again, it's paywalled. So if you have your own logo or if you have your own little icons that you can use, I recommend you do it. So I'm gonna upload, and I'm gonna drag and drop. See, you even have to pay for extra space. I'm gonna move this over here. I'm gonna use my Let's Go. My Let's Go is probably one of my favorite things to use. I do have another one that's called Pew Pew that I use for most things, but I love my Let's Go, so let's drag and drop it. So this is my Let's Go, so when people follow me, they hop in stream, and I use it. So now I can select it. Now, instead, I don't have an audio file for it, but I still want to see how it looks. So I'm going to lower down this window a little bit, and I'm going to hit launch right here. This will open a separate window so I could test what it looks like. So every time you want to test it, it's just like that. Oh, actually, I think I had to save. Don't forget to save before you test. Don't forget to save before you test. Now that we saved it, let's see if it plays the right way. So make sure you hit that launch window right here where it tells you launch. It gives you the chance to see how it comes out. We're going to dock it right here on the right side and put our StreamLabs right there. Yeah. All right, so we're going to hit test follow. Let's go. So when someone was like, follow me on my stream, that's how it would look. We save the settings, we press preview, and we hit let's go. And actually, it's the same thing for every step after that. You can change the color of your font, you can change the text, you can change all that stuff. So you click down here on font settings, You could change what type of font you want if you already have a preferred font. I don't really have one. I just try to see which one is big and bulky and stands out. Most of the time, I just stick with Open Sans or Cosmic Sans or something like that. Those are my preferences. It doesn't have to be yours. So here you can mess with the font size to see how big it is. You check the font weight to see how heavy it feels. The text color, like I'm a big fan of red. So if you watch most of my streams, I have it on red almost everywhere. Usually before I started streaming on Kick, even that sign is red. So we're gonna see how we want it. So I'm gonna do change it up, save settings. All right. We're gonna pop up this again. Actually, this. Boom. All right, go all the way to the top, and we're gonna say test follow. Since now my name is in white and my font is in red, and I have my let's go flexing, and that's how I want it. See, if you do have sounds, please make sure the sounds they're allowed to use, or there's sounds that are not long enough to get you in trouble. So I'm gonna click here. So look, it even comes with sounds if you want to. You know, it has bells, Holy Spirit. You can have premium sounds. Once again, paywalled, which we don't like. But people have to make their money. Let's be honest about it. So, you know, let's just pick a random one for now. And we'll save it like that. We'll come down here, save settings, and let's just test it one more time. Let's just test it. Let's follow. Bangers. All right. So now it works, and now we have it set up. And that's as easy it is. If you have a logo or a GIF that you use and you already know what font you like and you know already have a theme to your stream, like I love my color red. I'm a black, white, red, and gray type of person. So those are always my theme. Yeah, I'm wearing green lately, but you know, I think it looks good on me. And this, all you have to do is then for the next ones is just go over to the next tab. Hit subscriptions. And you can customize it. So everyone doesn't have to be the same. So say if I have another one, let's go here. I'm gonna get rid of this image, and now I'm gonna upload my pew pew. You know, we keep matter of fact, let's use the avocado, just because my lady loves avocados, so it makes me think of her. So I'm gonna click on avocado. I'm gonna click select. All right, let's pick a random sound here too. You know, so they really do have chances for you. You know, it goes perfect for a dancing avocado. I don't care what anyone thinks, right? We could set the duration a little longer, so I think it's a little bit cuter. People might be more, you know. It shows you resubs. It shows you. So look at that. If you have a resub, you can change the message as well. You know, so you could do not show, allow Twitch emotes. You can change the font, all that stuff. Resub message, text to speech if you want to allow text to speech, which is risky because you never know what someone's gonna type. Sometimes your biggest supporter could be a troll, you know. Your font settings, your variations, and I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna save the settings, and then we're gonna test it again, right? This time we're gonna test subscription. Yeah, look, okay, it's that easy. This is a test. All right, so after you set everything up, you just come here and you copy this link. This is the link that has been showing. I have to try to cover it during this video. You copy it, right? And then you go into your OBS, you hit the plus sign, you hit add browser source, all right? And then you add that link in there. Set it up to whatever you're streaming at, 720 or 1080. And then you can drag it to exactly where you want on your screen so the alerts can go off. And the good cool thing is when you add it in OBS and you have OBS open and you add it to OBS, when you test it, not only will it test in that little green screen that I showed you, but it will also show in your OBS. So that's pretty dope. You know, StreamLabs has a lot of potentials, and I used it for a couple years. I went from StreamLabs to Mix It Up Bot to now I'm on Stream Elements. I've been on Stream Elements for a while, and I use BotRix for Kick. Hopefully, Stream Elements add that Kick feature. And I can just have everything on Stream Elements. But StreamLabs isn't bad. It definitely is paywalled, and it does come with a little bit of controversy. But it's up to everyone what they want to use. I've enjoyed it while I used it. I used a premium subscription when I did. Back then, it gave you a website and everything. I don't even want to talk about the premium features right now. I just want to let you know that this is an alert system that you can use. And I think you should use it if you want to. I like Stream Elements a lot. And I don't really want to compare it to StreamLabs. It's all to your own preference. You know, once you learn one of these systems, it's pretty easy to go to another system and figure out how to use it. So because I know how to use Stream Elements, I feel like I know how to use StreamLabs. Because I know how to use StreamLabs, I don't know how to use bot rigs. It's kind of similar in many ways. And once you get to mess with it, once you set it up to your own style, I think you'll definitely reap the benefits of it. And the best thing about this is if you already have stuff that you want to use, you only have to touch it once. And once it's set up, you don't have to touch it again. Once again, you're watching the What's SMASHIN Web Show. My name is Smash. This web show comes out every Friday, 9 o'clock Eastern, right here on my SMASHIN Productions YouTube. It's a channel dedicated to you, content creators, just like me. I've been doing this for 10 plus years and I'm just trying to give back. So if I helped you at all, please put up a like and don't forget to smash that subscribe button. I am pushing to be partnered here on YouTube hopefully in the future, and every like and every subscribe helps. As always, don't forget to have a smashing day. I'm out. Peace.